Dạ, sức mạnh tối thượng đây rồi. Avada Kedavra. Nhưng mà không cứu được rồi. Ủa? Có nhiệm vụ tới đây rồi. Lúc học sức mạnh tối thượng rồi. Báo cho kia thôi chứ mất hết cảm xúc rồi thành người thực vật.
Oh, nice to see you here. Isn't the Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Xanh đó chứ, thằng ông nội đi một mình đánh lẻ nữa. Đánh lẻ hoài ta.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Đánh liên ngay đi chúng mình à.
Revelio.
Đây đi tiếp.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Có gì đây vậy?
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. How many Inferi are there? Petrificus totalis. The Inferi, they're everywhere. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon! Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
But I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save Anne! Take it! Leviosa!
Incendio! Levioso!
Fringo!
Potato! Incendio!
Potato!
Levioso!
Accio!
Now you've gone too far.
Levioso!
Potato!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Bombarda! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio! Repulsor!
Incendio!
Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
Levioso! Levioso!
Protego! Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Now you've gone too far.
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Potato!
Confringo!
Levioso! Incendio! Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Potato! Levioso!
Levioso! Repulsor! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Use the hope! Protect us!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Repulsor! Accio! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Levincendio! Confringo! Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! This is our own! Stop! Levioso! Accio!
Dare you! You're no friend to my
Accio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo!
Potato!
Confringo! Repulsor! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Levio! Incendio!
Bombarda! Repulsor! Levioso!
Potato! Now you've gone too far.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Repulsor! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Avada!
Leviosa! Incendio! Potato!
Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Avada! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Sorry, it had to be done. Potato!
Confringo! Repulsor! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Avada! Confringo!
Đâu nhau. Này.
Cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master, as with all unforgivables. You have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Rồi.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moon.
Revelio.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one!
Arrest their momentum. Leviosa. Accio. Repulsor. Defender. Confringo.
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Revelio.
VUIPers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The VUIPers' song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the Moonstone is here and so are VUIPers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the VUIPers and now this.
Accio. Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Repulsor.
Levioso. Lumos.
Repulsor.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. You did it!
Confringo.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Arresto momentum.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Revelio. VũChoigem!
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Lumos.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwaul and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Revelio!
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
Cái cây gì vậy?
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
Đá vô mà nút.
The arrogance.
Ừ.
Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Đéo rồi đấy. Thằng nào bắt mình đi rồi.
Confringo!
Lamb to the slaughter. Enough. Incendio beast. Incendio! Still no match for me.
Potato! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo! Thought you had me
Potato! You will not survive this fight! Expulso! You will pay for your deed. Incendio!
Potato!
You've made a great mistake.
Defender! Confringo!
Time to teach someone a lesson!
You're going to regret that. Expulsion!
Levioso!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Stupid! Look out! Confringo! Bombarder! With inspiration! Defender!
Levioso!
Confringo!
Here's 10 points!
Pay for your deed.
Confringo! Bombarder! Potato!
Would you like me to put you down?
Aren't we? What are your thoughts on
You should have joined me.
Avada!
Delaying the inevitable.
You're having the knack at all!
Potato! Arrest their momentum.
You're only delaying the inevitable. Time to even the odds. I'm just warming up. You've made a great mistake.
Arrest their momentum.
Reducto! And I haven't even had the turn yet!
Ringo! Potato!
Reducto! And in the cloud! Reducto!
Get! I shall end you!
Incendio!
Avada Kedavra!
Sơ. Cuối cùng
can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Petrificus Totalis.
More of them! One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Arresto momentum.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over. What was that?
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Revelio.
Let's go. A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to
Lumos.
finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
What have we?
It's the student! And their professor!
Rather unwise. This way. One less human to...
Arresto momentum. Protego,
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Defender. Arresto momentum. Confringo, defender, Confringo. Bombard. Accio. Capulso. Confringo, defender. Confringo. These... We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Mấy chú già đánh căng vậy.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human to worry about. Hurry now! Nothing
Protego! Confringo! Lombardo!
need to leave that averted. I won't rest.
More Ranrock's damn pointless.
Let's get it. Rather than why coming back this way.
Rest on the
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Not quite enough.
Now, cause a big jump for the rest of us. We can be
Such arrogance.
Confringo. Expulsor. Arrest on the lesson. Area. Arrest the momentum. Crucio.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Tất cả những thứ má chơi nào vậy trời. Cái nào vậy trời.
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this. My power.
You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Đâu đây? Kim Ngao Sư Vương à?
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Protego! That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. You protected yourself again. Not for long. Accio. Pulsar. You can't stop me! Accio, Pulsar, Leviosa. Two sources of power. Glaciers. Accio. Bombarder. Accio, Pulsar, Leviosa, Glaciers. Pulsar, Leviosa, Accio.
Rest on momentum. Leviosa. Defender. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you?
Ít. Mấy cái đó chiếm thường hả? Má khó thế. Em mấy cái kia là nâng. Mình phải để một dãy để phá chiêu của nó. Mình sẽ để một cái chém gì đây luôn là đủ.
I shall rid you of it.
You can't stop me!
Leviosa. Repulsor. Two sources of power. Defender. Don't like that very much, do you?
Xanh vàng.
Leviosa. Defender.
Biết rồi nha. Quăng cục kia ra.
Charade. Revelio.
Sao để xuống?
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now.
There's no way to hide now, Ranrock.
Your death is swift.
Leviosa. Defender. Cabalso. Accio. Leviosa. Defender. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Repulsor. Defender. I will defeat you. In Lodrock's memory.
You'll never write this power with me! Never!
Confringo. Bombarda. Avada Kedavra.
Avada Kedavra cũng đéo là cái vô lục.
Confringo. Defender.
Nhiều hoàng sinh dược quá. Khó thế.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
I will defeat you. In Lodgott's memory.
You'll never write this power with me!
thách bắt đầu rồi á.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
I will defeat you. In Lovelock's memory.
You'll never wreak this power from me! Never!
Được. Elden Ring mày còn đánh được mà.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. Oh, but this ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Leviosa, Depulsor. Leviosa.
I will defeat you. In Lovelock's memory.
You'll never wreak this power from me! Never!
Confringo.
Quay như kia thôi. Gì đây? Bạn ơi, bình tĩnh thôi. Đi ra. Đây. Hai người ngoài chân chung.
This is for Professor Fig.
Ăn cục gạch của tôi. Đi con mẹ. Chớ quá. Mẹ thằng này chạy vừa nghĩ cách kia xong chạy
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
nó bắn trúng hoài luôn.
I will defeat you. In Lodgok's memory.
We'll never let this power remain.
Bombarder.
Rồi, bạn ơi.
Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Confringo. Professor Fig! Defender!
Lấy luôn.
Thank you, Miriam. For everything.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Vậy là chọn lộn hả? Thấy mẹ tôi.
I think I know where we can...
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Sai ta. Mất ông thầy rồi. Chết tôi. Xong luôn. Mình trong trường luôn. Xin chúc mừng bạn đã hoàn cốt truyện của di sản Hogwarts và đã đến cuối năm học. Hoàn thành nhiệm vụ chính. Bình minh. Còn cái vụ rừng cấm nữa quên. Cô nào có cần gì mình đây?
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Bây giờ kiểm tra sổ rồi.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Sao có cái gì kia? Gì đây? Hả? Tôi nên tham gia bữa tiệc cuối năm ở Đại Sảnh Đường, cấp độ 34. Quái đạn, có cái vụ này nữa hả? Ồ, Thánh Sebastian vẫn còn đòi gặp mình. Hôm nay tổng kết rồi, hôm nay endgame rồi. Con em gái mình lấy được phép thuật đó rồi.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Của anh Sebastian cứu em gái xong rồi em gái phủ.
Means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start. Many, many moons ago, I believed I have seen...
If you're...
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Ủa, gặp ở đâu? Đây. Thế là hết. Đây rồi.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's...
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Nó cần cái gì? Sáng đủ hết luôn hả?
Accio!
Không có cơ sở sao biết?
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Potato.
Đi lại sau. À rồi, hiểu.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Hiểu. Cái đây cái sẽ nằm ở đây.
Accio.
Đúng chưa? Chưa hả? Cái này nằm bên
Accio.
đây.
Revelio.
Từ rồi. Hai đạn.
Accio.
Nếu có cột ngoài ra đây.
Protego.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
Hai đạn đi.
At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
Vườn chim.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all
Bombarda.
This place must have
Confringo.
been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt
Revelio.
oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo.
Cái chi trong đây đây. Cái gớm quá vậy.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Nghe nó chứ.
Your Bran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Cái đó thì
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
từ.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Có gì hot?
Revelio.
Ủa ai mướn vậy?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Nó có cái gì chứ?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ủa? Cái gì kỳ vậy? Thế hai cục xí ngầu xuống mà không được cái gì hết.
Revelio.
Nếu mà chạy từ đây vô mà. Hả kỳ vậy?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Hay vậy? Có gì chứ? Đi cái là mất hả? Hề hước vậy?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Yeah.
Convulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
Ồ. À, một cái lửa, một cái băng.
Glacius. Incendio.
The plates on the floor have symbols. Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Stop right there!
Ontario. What do you need me to do?
Back from
Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Not for you puppet!
Defender.
Thế. Tự đánh xong rồi giờ cái ông nội mới ra.
Ready your wands. The fight has only
danger. Expel potato!
That's the best.
It's almost too
Predictable.
Cái gì vậy?
Cynthia! I won't go. Expulsor! Dang it! You cannot stop me! Bombarder! Potato! You regret that! Cynthia! Confringo! Window! Oh, this is getting... Ha ha! Time to Confringo! Don't want to try that again.
I'm sorry to be loud as a...
That's just fearful! Listen. Crucio. Let me out. Confringo! Bombarder! There you are. Let me out. No! Careful not to get bit. Confringo! Quickly, your neck!
Confringo shall be finished. Start.
Crucio.
Back from football.
Listen. Imperial. How can I help? Confringo. Your father. Confringo! I won't go down this easy. Confringo! Confringo! Redacta! Glacier! Incendio! Not you stop it!
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Có cửa tới bảo tồn á. Má bắt hết chim này sao vậy?
There they are.
Đâu? Cái gì? Ba hồn dịch lộn đấy hả?
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
Được không đây?
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Ok. Ốc la luộc chiên. Trời mẹ con gì nó xấu dã man.
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Hay lắm, chìm và khoái. Ok, vậy là xong. Hãy dừng ở đây thôi, xong rồi. Hết rồi. Còn cái cúp nhà trường đó là coi như là cấp 34. Anh xui thì chơi được tới đó. Giờ là hết cốt truyện rồi đó. Rồi, dừng. Hẹn game khác.